If you currently have a business or you're thinking about starting a business, if you do this one thing well, then your business is never going to struggle. My name is Quinn Redmond. I am the owner of Gainer Solutions, and I've started my own personal brand from scratch, as well as other businesses from scratch, and I've made all of them make money. So this is the one thing that if you already have a business or you're thinking about starting a business, if you can do, your business is never going to struggle. And that one thing is getting leads. Getting leads is two words that sound very simple. It sounds very straightforward, but getting leads is a super packed two words, because if I say, hey, go get leads, some people hear that and then they go, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean go get leads? Well, there's prospecting, there's actually building a list, and there's doing the conversations, there's having those sales calls, there's closing. Like, there's so many things that involve the full sales process. There's so many things that you could say to someone that it might be simple, but they just might not understand it. So for the terms of like getting leads, well, there's 4 ways you can talk about your business. 2 of them have to do with warm, 2 of them have to do with cold. They're both the same thing, one-to-one or one-to-many. You can do them to warm or cold. If you don't know what your business solves as a problem, or what you do as a business and who you're looking for as a business, then you don't know what leads to get either. So you need to know what problem your business solves. You need to know the person that your business solves it for. You need to know how it does that. And then you can go find those people. A lot of people have problems, but it's what problems? So what specific problem does your business solve? How does your business solve it? Okay, now who are those people? Go find them. Go talk to them. Now, sometimes you reach out to people that you know. You've got people in your phone. You've got people in your email. Like, you've connected. You've worked with people in some semblance of a way. The same thing goes for on the cold side. You can type into Google whatever business that you particularly work for. So let's say you help plumbers or you help HVAC. You can type HVAC, Dallas, Texas, HVAC, Chicago, Illinois, HVAC, Las Vegas, Nevada. Like, and you can just scroll through all the different businesses that are on Google Maps. Some of the businesses are actually on Google. Like, that's a very easy way to do it. You can go and pay for lists, and you have other list scraping tools, and you've got ways and pulling people's emails and phone numbers and different businesses and all these different things. Or you can spend money and run some ads, but then you also have to understand how to make the actual videos. And so if you understand that, then maybe you should just go and make content, or you should kind of do a semblance of all of them. But at the end of the day, getting leads involves talking to a lot of people about your business. It involves telling a lot of people about your business. And again, there's only 4 ways to do that. Thank you, Alex Ramosi, with the Core 4. The main thing for any business comes down to doing that consistently. If you have a power washing business, you have a snow removal business, you have a notary business, you have a personal training business, no matter what it is, your business solves a problem. Your business solves that problem in a specific way. And there are people that are looking for that solution because they have that problem and they're looking for that solution to it. Go find those people. They're out there. There's multiple ways to do it, but that's what getting leads means. And every business needs to do it. Every business needs to do it more consistently, because once you find what your business, like the one problem you solve, the one path and one way that you solve it, and now just go tell as many people about that as possible, because that is going to be a lot of people that fall into the bucket. And then once you do, call it, I don't know, 1 million, then you can probably change and pivot. But realistically, until you get to about 100K, guarantee your offer is probably not exactly right. You probably don't have the targeting completely dialed in. You don't entirely know the best people to talk to. So some of the numbers, some of the things get kind of skewed. Call it 100K, call it 1 million. At the end of the day, every business needs more leads. Every business needs to be more specific with getting those leads. And it always goes back to, what problem do you solve and how do you solve that problem? Those 2 things give you perfect number 3, which is who? Your target audience. Your target audience has to do with the problem that you solve and how you solve it, and that's how you're going to find all the people that to be able to talk to. And you need to do it more consistently. Talk to those people, go find those people, talk to them, and your business will grow. I'm going to see you in the next video.